Hello everyone, Dan Rexroth here with Cheryl Leppert, and Cheryl oversees all of our wonderful communication that's been happening over the last few weeks. And since you've all been staying at home, you all know how important that communication is. So Cheryl, talk to us a little bit about communication and why it's so important right now.
We really think that it's important to get this timely and accurate information out as we can, as quickly as we can to everybody. Obviously, all of this has been happening and changing so quickly, it's hard to keep up, but we know that there's a sense of security that comes from feeling informed that you're getting timely and accurate information, and that's really our goal every day, is that people feel connected to what's happening here at the village.
So how can residents stay connected? What are some of the mechanisms that you're using to keep residents connected right now?
Well, we have a lot of different communications tools here at the village, but obviously tools like the Village Voice aren't our best use right now because it takes a lot of time to put it together and get it printed and get it distributed, and things are changing too rapidly for that right now. So we're really relying more heavily on our electronic communications. We have a daily email that goes out called the Daily E-Blast, and residents can subscribe to that. It'll come into your inbox every evening, and right now sometimes there's even extra ones coming out during the day. We have JKV Life, which is a resident website. You can find it at www.jkvlife.org. Make sure you use the W's at the bar at the top of your web browser. If you don't, sometimes people are ending up at the wrong John Knox Village, and that makes it a little harder to get you logged in. So make sure you use www.jkvlife.org if you want to go there. There's great information in all of the sections about what's happening, but if you want to find the latest news, it's under JKV announcements. We also have information on our corporate website, so if you have family members who want to know more about what is happening here from a distance, they can look on there and find good information. But one of our things we really recognize is that not everybody has the ability to be connected electronically right now. We have more and more residents every day who are, but there's still a number of people that just don't feel confident in using technology. So the Daily E-Blast you can subscribe to by sending an email to communications@jkv.org. And if you know somebody who gets email but doesn't really feel confident in doing the subscribing, if you can help your neighbors get subscribed, or if they don't do email at all, if you can print the e-blasts out and put it on their doorknob or give them a call and read it to them every day and help us get the word spread throughout the rest of the village, because we know right now we just aren't getting to everybody that we would like to.
Yeah, I know that residents are asking how can they help and how can they be involved, and so this idea of if they have a neighbor or someone they know close by who is not on a computer or not able to access the tools that you're talking about, that they can be a good communicator and actually take on that role either by reading those announcements or getting them to them some way. So great. So talk about the important messages that you have right now for residents. I see that you're wearing a face mask. So talk about maybe a few bullet points of what's important right now that we want to communicate to residents in terms of how they can act and respond during COVID-19.
All right, I did neglect to mention JKTV, which is our one tool that's in everybody's apartment. Unfortunately, these are really complicated messages we're trying to get out, so we can get the simple ones out, like how important social distancing is, and the importance of wearing a face covering when you're going to be out near other people, going shopping, picking up prescriptions. But some of the more complicated messages, that's why we're having to rely on something that people can actually read at their own pace. But those are some of the really important messages. And the face coverings, we will be getting some more information out soon on that. But the Centers for Disease Control is really emphasizing the importance of wearing these, not as much to protect yourself as to protect the people around you. So the symptoms of the COVID don't show up until after you have already been infected for some time. So you can be spreading it and not even realize you are. So by wearing a mask, you can help make sure that the people around you are not accidentally getting it from you when you don't even know that you have it. But most important, just please stay safe, keep each other safe, help keep us safe so that we're not taking it home to our families, and wear your masks.
Great. Well, Cheryl, thank you for all the great communication. You guys have stepped it up big time over the last few weeks. Residents appreciate it. I hear from them every day about the great work that you're doing and how we're better communicating with them. So thank you. Keep it up. And maybe next time I interview you, we'll both be wearing masks. But hopefully, this is going to be over real soon. So we get back to normal. Thank you, Cheryl, for the good work you're doing.
Thank you.